Well, mate, should do my little video. Just do my little content. There's content. Today's about experts. Just I find it funny how literally everywhere's experts in it. Towels from the sink. I just find it's like the T. I think the TV license, the classic. People tell me, "Oh, you don't need a TV license. It's against your human rights." You think, really? I just find it's funny, I say like I drive an electric car, but like, hey, electric car. It's like, don't worry, it's me. It's my car. It's not yours. It's mine. But I pay my TV license. You don't need to pay. Don't worry about me. Just be smug in the thought that you don't drive an electric car. You don't pay your TV license. You don't pay income tax. Be smug at them things. Just weird, isn't it? It's absolutely strange. People just, I don't know. I find it annoys me that you do something. You think, really, just don't worry about it. You're not doing. You should be smug that you're not doing it. You should be smug that you're smarter than me and you don't pay your TV license. That's what I think. But God, they get angry, don't they? People get really they get angry over stuff that What way do you vote? Well, I vote Conservative. Oh, you can't. It's like, woo! Don't worry. Just be smug that you vote Labour and you've got a nice Keir Starmer. It's true, isn't it? Oh well, I think it's true. I find it astonishing what people are like really angered at what other people do. But you know what? That's my thoughts. My thoughts should be different to someone else's, shouldn't they? Really. Hang on, let me do this. I agree. If someone says they do something, even I think, well, I wouldn't do that. Of course, you're going to naturally think that. Well, I wouldn't get one of them. Why would you want a Porsche? I don't want one. No, what would you want? So, no, I'm going to think that, of course. You go to a certain restaurant. Oh, I won't go there. But don't worry. I can't worry where you're going for have your meal. I've got to go. As long as you're enjoying it, all that matters. As long as you like it, that's all that matters, isn't it? Experts. Experts. Hello. Morning. Experts. Oh, not necessarily. It's early. That. This content. Me. I always put this hashtag cats of TikTok. Don't know why. Quite like doing the TikTok. So what I'll do, I can copy the text because I'll put it on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X. Just post it. You can. That's a good thing with social media. You just do a video with your video, but then literally you can repurpose it. Look, I'm gonna have to ignore everyone. I'm not ignoring you, so I've got to just do this, and then I will be with you. All right. So good morning, everyone.
I'm so sorry.
Don't look at the camera. That's me.
TikTok Live is growing fast.
Can we
and so are the
fast? Bothered.
This guy has got a leg lift. May I have?
Get off all those. YouTube. Let's put it on YouTube. Me? No, that's not me. I remember McDonald's for dinner. Pasta style. No. Next. So, not way for kids. Description. That's what you should do this. I should have done this, like, say 15, 20 minutes ago. But my phone's on charge, my gimbal's on charge. I thought, just make me sandwiches. Expert edition. Hello, I'm apologies. I'm not ignoring everyone, but I got through these little videos. I don't have to do it, but I want to do it, because if you do it regularly, then people go, oh, if you go live regularly, if regular habit, if it's a habit, I go these times, me and you watch them times, isn't it? And really, what I probably should do is say YouTube, then TikTok, YouTube, one day YouTube, one day TikTok, like that. But I tend to do like in a minute, I'm going to be putting YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So that's done. LinkedIn. Oh, LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. They're sort of moaning about AI. Oh, there's all these posts full of AI. LinkedIn have messed up, and I'm going, but you're all using AI to post stuff on LinkedIn, and you're moaning that people are using it. There's all these posts. I think get in now, because eventually they shout you out. I said hello. What do you shout you out? What's that all about? Like, just good morning good enough? Good morning, Melco 24. What's the 24? Are you 24-year-old or you're I don't know, 12 or something? I don't know. I did say your name. If you want a live where everybody, I don't know, sort of, you're the centre of attention, do your own lives. You're much better doing your own, because then you are the centre. People watching are watching you. How's things? Very good. I'm just doing these little videos. Just going to post them up. I've just got a couple more places, Facebook and X and that. Won't take long. And then I'll be with you. I can give you my undivided attention. All right. Yes, admittedly, I should be giving everyone attention. Hello, how you doing? But you know what? I can't. I can't do everything. And yes, maybe I shouldn't have done this and started doing that. Hello. I will be let me do this and I'll be with you. I try not to ignore anybody. Well, you just have to do it. If you just do it, I don't know what makes you popular. I don't know. I mean, there's 15 people watching it. I don't know what makes you popular. I don't know what. I mean, I don't really do anything. I just sit here and chat, don't I? And people seem to quite like it. Do I like it that people like it? Yes, I suppose we like to be liked, all of us, don't we? Does it matter if people on social media don't like you? Like, I'm just doing my little contentless content video about experts. Loads of experts. I've got a TV. I don't know if you're in the UK, but we have to have a TV license. And people tell me, and I'll tell you another thing, don't argue amongst yourself. I don't want you arguing amongst yourself. You're young, because some of the things you're saying, like, hello, hi Gary, shake me out. Really, sort of an 80-year-old wouldn't, a 90-year-old wouldn't even want it. Don't be sorry. Never ever be sorry in life. You've done it. Don't be sorry for it. Stick with it. All right. Anyway, let me just. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're immature, mate. You're coming across. Look, mate, you're coming across immature. I would say in a minute, I'll just block you. It's easier. You block me or I'll block you. It's just easier, because if you're going to drive me mad, drive everyone else in the live mad, it then becomes just about you. Or you need to do a little wording and I'll make a live just about you. It'll be only me and you talking. If you want that, you put up the reasons, we can vote. If the people vote, that's a good idea, we'll come watch it. Then you'll tell how interesting you are. A very interesting person is someone who's pretty boring in your eyes, who goes, hello, Gary, how are you? Do you know what? What an interesting person that is. Someone who keeps going, hi, Gary, shout me out. Dinosaurs, what's your favourite song? No interest to me. You're adding no benefit to me. No benefit at all. Even if you're young, be mature. Aim to be mature. You'll get on well in life. I think that's not a dig at you. It's a dig at society in general, and social media is, don't know, weird. Strange place is social media. But you're allowed to be strange. I say, don't listen to me. You do what you want to do. You conduct yourself how you want to do. So I don't say I'm the best person in the world. I don't want to be the best person in the world. I want to be me, you know. And I don't know. Like people, if you've got a YouTube channel and you build it, just start doing lives or just put content. Content is where then people come watch it. And all I want to do is lives. I lives. I sell cars. I still do it. I still sell cars. Got two going out. So I've got a Nissan Duke and a MG HS. My father started the business in 1959. We've been going for years. Are we the best car dealer in the world? Probably not. I think we're a good car dealer because we don't stitch people up. But you know, you might not be saying, yeah, he's an arse, he's this, he's that. Which is fine. You're allowed to think I'm whatever. You know, if you think I'm having a go at you because you keep going, "Hi, Gary," then that makes me a bad person. I mean, simple thing. The benefit would be blocking me because I'm out of your life. Get things that don't benefit you out of your life. Do you want obesity in your life? No. Do you want being scared about everything in your life? No. Well, get them out of your life. Do you want to hang around people that drag you down? No, get them out of your life. That's my fault, isn't it? You know, get things that are benefiting you, like put a bit of savings away, look after yourself, look after your health, that sort of thing. Yo, British? What's that mean? Am I British? Well, I don't know. I don't know now, because apparently we're getting taken over. Imagine that. How do you think about your country being taken over? It's like, what are you on about? Are you doing that or sticking it in your veins? What's that all about? God, there's some odd people. Your country's being taken over. Imagine all the jobs. They're taking all of our jobs. What, they're going to say your job? No. Any of your mates? No. Anyone you know personally? No. Well, what jobs are you worried about? You're worried about the jobs that you're not even going to do. You don't know anyone who even does it, but you've watched it on Facebook. You're British, all right. Well, you know, mate, but if you want to worry about it, worry about it. I don't want to worry about it. I want to worry about what McDonald's I'm going to have tonight. I want to worry about, am I going to sell a car? Am I going to Skype today? Shall I do a Facebook? Shall I do a YouTube live at lunchtime? Well, but you can't control him, innit? Don't try and control Keir Starmer. Control your cholesterol, spleen, liver, kidneys, mindset, savings in the bank, what you're doing tonight. That's important, what you're doing tonight, surely. You know, surely you're going out with your mate tonight is more important than worrying about Keir Starmer or the boats, isn't it? Is that, am I a sheep letting my country be overrun? Hope so, because that's what you want to think of me. Not you, but generally. I can't be bothered to worry about people. British and French. The French don't really like us, I don't think. We're a bit, I don't know, it feels that way. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe I'm completely wrong. I said, no, we love the British. It doesn't feel that way, but it doesn't matter. The French, generally. Thetford Forest, oh yeah. What, the, I don't know what you call it, the Centre Parks? Or do you live that way? Hang on a minute. I should really do a Facebook live. I used to do Facebook lives, but I've stopped doing them really. Don't know why. So I thought you lot were better. It's suspended. Yeah, of course it is. But you know, I don't listen to them. You know, I know my little thing is about experts. I was Somerset. Oh right, okay. My little content is content. I do this little video. Content is content. I stand at the sink and say, "Good morning, welcome to the content is content." Towels from the sink, and I stand at the sink and just talk about rubbish for about a minute. And today was experts, because I think all these people tell me that I don't need a TV license. It's against my human rights. So I'm going, right, don't worry about it. What's this? About an hour. Oh, right. I love it, mate. I'll just stand there and just chat about rubbish. Yeah, I will be on work today. It's only two of us today. I was going to have the calf, but I decided, no, I'm having sandwiches. I'm going to be good. And then I'm McDonald's tonight for... I don't mind. I think France is nice. I've been 9 till 5. We do 9 till 5 on Saturday. So when you live alone and you think, what's that noise? My fridge every now and then goes bang. I don't know what it does. There's something banging in there. I think there's someone trying to work it Sunday. No, I don't work Sunday. I'll be at my girlfriend's Sunday. Go with my girlfriend tonight in my new car. I've got a new car. Oh, new whip. It's lovely. I tell you what, pulls the birds. Oh, it's a Fiesta. I love it. Oh, you're a farmer, are you? That's a tough old job, isn't it? Hello, morning. I wouldn't want your job. I wouldn't want to be a farmer. That's hard work, isn't it? And really, in our we're all mad. We are all absolutely mad. Do you know what? We literally want. I've got a Fiesta, mate. I love it. It's my dream car. It's 20 quid tax. No, my car's even being repaired, and I've got to take the old Fiesta tonight. I can't take my van because that's fecked up. That's gone wrong. I don't know. The van is going to be. Don't know. What do we rate? It's an injector, I think. But do you be tight and just do one injector, or do you go, no, just do the lot? I think do them all, personally. But there you go. You're going. Oh, yeah. What's this? My dad and sheep and cows, do they? Nice. I was studying to become an accountant. Are you knowledgeable on the field? Yeah, tax is a pain in the arse, and it always seems like I tell you what, the accountant, everybody would tell you their skin, because you know why you don't save stuff. This is mad. You know, it's just an old one. We took it in part exchange, and we was going to trade it, but we kept it. We got rid of the old Peugeot because our friendly mayor has now made it £12.50 to drive that thing. So we can't drive it, so we got rid of it. And this Fiesta now, it's basically I buy it to leave out the front so I can move it. I'm in charge. I'm in control like that. I'm in control of the gap, not someone who parks and goes in the cafe or parks and disappears. I can't get a car off then. So I'm in charge of the gap by having two cars out there. Is that greedy? Yes. Do I care? No. Because if you're taxed, you can park legally wherever you like. And I can't stop anyone parking there. But yeah, it's quite loaded. It's got reversing camera, sat nav, everything. It's like, bloody hell. I must suspect it well, you know, a lot. Hello, what's this? I used to have tomatoes, and I'm telling I'm a bit of a farmer. Have a good one. Well, I'm working today, so it should be a good one. I don't know, mate. My son is an accountant. I'll tell you what, if you do it, I'll tell you what, wages are pretty good. He's on pretty good wages now. I'm like, when I knew what he was getting, this was, I don't know, like 5 pay rises ago. I'm like, how much? I'm astonished. The wages some people get, I'm like, what? I remember my old man used to give me 45 quid. Got a Land Rover Defender, old spec 90. You got no hair then, have you? Land Rover. Actually, Land Rover's all right. I think it's Range Rovers and Discoveries and all that shitty things, isn't it? They're just, I don't like them. I think they're just headache. They're just knowing you're going to get a hangover. You don't like hangovers and you get on the sauce. And then tomorrow you've got like this massive hangover. That's what they feel. They feel like Range Rovers feel like they're owned by people. I love stress. I love having no money to fix my car and it going wrong. And Land Rover just said, yeah, it's a recall. And by the way, while the recall, we've noticed this one they're doing. What is it? It's £3,000. What? What is it? We don't know, but it's £3,000. How much is it to fit it? Well, it's 1,200 quid. So it's 4,200. You think, shit, what is it? What's it do? Nothing really, but we think it wants doing. I'm all right, mate. That's what it feels like. But then, you know, you like being a Land Rover owner. Maybe you like it. Not a fan of electric cars. You don't have to be a fan. Why would you want to be a fan? I'm not a fan of electric cars. I'm a fan of a car that gets me to Tesco's. Or I'm a fan. I'm all right with Lynn. I'm a fan of getting in whatever car that gets me to wherever I'm going. That's my thing. And I'm a fan of doing that thousands of times a year, but spending no money on it. That's my favourite car. I'm a fan of that car. If you know what that car is, can you let me know? I'm actually a fan of a car that never goes wrong, does about 150 to the gallon, will only do maybe about 55 mile an hour flat out. I'm a fan of that car. Can you tell me where that car is? And it makes me look, and it really looks horrible, so it makes me look good. I don't want to be in a car that looks good. I want to be in a car that looks rubbish, so I look good. Rather, the car won't make me look good, but if I'm in a rubbish car, I might look good. But that's my thoughts. Nothing to wrong. I'm a mechanic as well as a farmer. Well, you're lucky then. You're lucky. No, they don't. The old Land Rovers and that, they're just bit bulletproof, weren't they? You got to do one. Go do one. Go do one. What's that? A dance? Or use Cayman GT4. To buy out of a house. Hello. Oh, I don't know. You get the cars you want, innit? You get the cars you want. When you going to kit? I don't know. Night time, I guess, when it's dark. Hello from the Philippines. I tend to sleep when it's night time. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Maybe I'm not very modern. Maybe I should be playing Xbox. Should I be playing Should I really have Xbox in my left hand and a PlayStation in my right? Should I have two? I bet that's the thing as well. Is that Xbox is rubbish. What do you got? I've got PlayStation. I don't play games. I'm useless. Shoot 'em up. I don't know. I wouldn't even be any good. I don't play them. Some people are really into it, aren't they? Really into gaming. God, they're really into it, aren't they? Big time. Do they buy all special stuff? They sit there with a headset on and all, don't they? But fair play. If you enjoy that, I'd rather go out though, I think. I'd rather be into going out. Yeah, go out a lot. I don't want to sit indoors. Indoors is boring, isn't it? I want to go out. I like going out to eat actually as well. Restaurants are great, and they just go in and they go, "What would you like?" And you go, "Oh, what can I have? Anything on there?" And you go to some restaurants, it's really lots. You think, "Oh, you can't make..." When it's loads, you can't make a decision. Though you're like, "Oh, I don't want..." And everyone else always gets something better than you, doesn't it? Whatever you get, I'm always thinking, "Oh, I wish I'd got that now." What you need to do is you need to get it, but then have the rule that you all swap. I quite like it when you go out and there's a load of you, and what you do is you swap about. Don't swap about food, I mean, but in the starter, everyone, right, I'm sitting here and here, and then we have to really all move because you get to chat to other people, don't you? Games are good for engagement. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play them because I seem to get. I don't. I did. I think it was a Mega Drive. I saved up. I bought an Atari. I think it was an Atari. I don't know what it was, but then a 2600. What's my thoughts on the fuel crisis? Don't know. Drive electric, I suppose. Then you ain't got a crisis. My thoughts are it was inevitable, and this is what I find amazing. We're arguing over some oil, and imagine if we said let's do as much as we can with electricity, with tons and tons and tons of storage of electricity and renewables. When I say tons, I mean literally billions of batteries, literally billions of solar panels, billions of wind farms and hydropower, and we'll store the energy. And let's have billions of interconnectors going over to, to Europe, to America, interconnectors all around the world. Let's connect the world up so we can all share the energy that we can generate. And you know what? We wouldn't have much of a crisis. You would still have oil. There would still be a crisis, but not as much of a crisis, would there? I'll Google apparently Toyotas a lot of fuel. I googled it. Apparently, Toyota Yaris hold a lot of fuel, and its hybrid is easy to clean for. I'm 10. Not sure if I'm saying it right. Oh, good for the MOT. Toyota Yaris, they're good little cars. Toyotas are quite good cars. Japanese cars are very reliable. Nissan Micra, I think, is probably. I'd say a Yaris is like a luxury Micra. The other day I was following a little thing. It was a Hyundai i10. I don't know, quite an old one, and I thought that's got to be in the perfect car. And you could have bought it probably like 13, 14 years ago. Still been driving it now, and you would have spent hardly any money on tax and insurance. Probably would have hardly gone wrong, but it doesn't look very good, does it? And it's funny, in my pursuit of wanting the looks, I end up spending lots of money at work, lots of time of my time, which is very precious. My car's not precious. Nothing is precious other than my time and my health. And yet I spend all my time at work buying all the shit that I think makes me look good. A bit of an odd life, really, isn't it? It's a bit of odd, really. But there you go. My first car was a Mini. Bought a little. Sorry, I didn't. But my dad gave it to me. It was a D-Reg, 1966 Mini, and I got it. It sat on the drive, and I had it for quite a while. Me and my mates. This is how sad you are when you're young. We used to come round and we'd sit in it and listen to the radio, and it had a dynamo. And when you Well, it'd be the battery started to go flat, and as you revved it, the dynamo alternators pump out loads of energy, but a dynamo was good, but it didn't. It was like it had to rev it to get the power, and if you had the wipers on, they'd go slower, and if you revved it, they'd speed up because the dynamo. But it was. I'll tell you what, it was your first car. I think your first car. I think the best cars you own, the best two cars, is your first car and the most reliable car you've ever had are the best cars you've ever had. I surely think. Yeah, we had the round speedo in the middle. It was great. It had sliding windows. I don't think it had wind-up windows. It had sliding windows because it was 1966. It was my first car, and it was like your first car is your first sort of step into pain in the arse, isn't it? You know, because you have to. I don't know, pay for repairs, pay for fuel. Your mum and dad's car was the best one. You got a lift. Mum, can you give me a lift? If your mum drove and your mum didn't mind, she gave you a lift somewhere. Wasn't it great? The best car is someone else's because you don't care. But imagine you're in your mate's car and it breaks down. You think, oh, let's get an Uber. You haven't got sorted. You've got a lack of actually zero responsibilities is the thing. Lack of responsibilities is definitely the best thing when you're young. You've got. Say something very controversial. I like you. I think you're very intelligent and I really like you. That is controversial, Peter, because I don't really like you and I don't think you're intelligent. So a little bit of a lie there, mate. But that's my being horrible for the day. I've got no more horribleness in me, Peter. So I'm going to say big hugs, mate. Big love you. All right, how's that sound? That's my apology, Peter. I didn't mean it. Yes, I did. Buckingham Palace roofline, the National Start the Sun straight. What the heck? Tracks age ago back with a dynamo. Yeah, dynamos, they were great. They were just because they revved up. But yeah, it was a Mini. Mini was my first car. Then I had like, I don't know, loads of cars. It just sort of, someone wanted that, had a minivan, and he gave me some money and the van. And I used the van. I like the little minivan. That's quite good though. It was good fun, that was. And then Escorts, Capris, loads of cars. I'd always be doing one up, and then I don't know, I'd sell it, and then buy another one. And you'd always have a car because being a car, then obviously, you know, say a little part exchange would come in. Oh, can I buy that? Yeah, right. And I'd use it for whatever amount of time. Didn't really care really. And then when I got into painting them, that was good, spraying them up. I used to like doing the paintwork because I think it's the looks of the car, not what they go like and that sort of stuff. It's the looks. Golf Mark 1, was it? Yeah, you were a bit posh, weren't you? In my day, everyone had Minis. Minis was like the car. Everybody who's like 50, 60, 70 probably would have had a Mini at some point. I lost. Lost what? Morning. But it's great because it's your first thing. You can, because you've got freedom, haven't you? You don't have to rely on your mum and dad. You ain't got to wait for anyone. You ain't got a taxi. You just literally go in your car, and you go out, and it's your first place. Cars, doing it in cars. Oh God, everybody's done it in a car, haven't they? Surely, done all sorts of stuff in cars. 2020 Pulse. What's a Pulse? Yeah, but golf, you wanted a golf. Golf, I've got a golf. You haven't smoked? Oh, go to bed then. Go to bed. Don't sit up watching me. Go to bed. Plus. Oh. You mean a Prius Plus? Prius? I don't know what he means. He's put plus, isn't he? 2020 Pulse. I don't know what Pulse is. That could be an American car. Will I go on a date with you? No, not really. I don't. Oh, no. See this really good little video, and he's explaining. There's this woman. She was saying, "Why is it all the men that I want, make no effort to pursue me, and all the ones I'm not interested in really keep pursuing me really hard?" And I go, and it was like, well, and it was like, obviously it had like men, 1, 2, 3, like the top men. The top men, what it is, all the women are interested in these men, so they're getting all the attention. But the men down here, which would be really good men, they're not interested in. So they get none of the attention. They go extra nice, and it was. I wish I should have shared it really because I thought it was quite true. And it was something about that we think that it should be fair. There's always someone for something. It should be fair. I was born in 75. Yeah, you're old. You're young, aren't you? 75. Flipping hell, mate. There you go. See you later, mate. You're interested in me? Oh, of course you are. But you can't have any money. You're still interested in me. What about if you... I'll tell you what. You can't have any money and I've got loads of girlfriends. Are you still interested in me? And yeah, you're young. Well, you are young compared to me. You're 11 years younger than me. I'll still be doing pretty good park runs then. I'm doing now pretty shitty park runs. I'm not running today. Fiat Regatta. That's an estate car, isn't it? Fiat Regatta. What? I don't want any money. I have a lot of money. Well, then you're interested, aren't you? If you got a lot of money, you're in downhill. You fell off a cliff. You fell off a cliff, mate. Some of them Fiat. My was Fiat 127. We had this car so long once. We painted it twice, 2 or 3 times. And everything goes in there. My old man always said, "There's always someone for something." But yeah, this dating thing was so true. I think it's really funny. All the people, with this swiping and all this. All the people you're interested in are not interested in you because you're aiming for ones that are too out of your league, sort of thing. And I thought it's true, isn't it? It is so true. What's this? I slept on my sofa last night and woke up to find the cat stole. But I'm not really interested in you, honestly. Oh no, but they got a lot of money. I want to dream, innit? I want to dream that they're going to buy me. What car would you buy me? It was a rust bucket. We used to not every car, loads of cars. Years ago, it used to be weld. Everything was welding, wasn't it? Go for an MOT. You not worry about your cars now, innit? This has happened, that's happened. So back then, it was welding. It was terminal. This was like, when I burnt an Escort, set the garage alight. God, I was welding it, and I learnt my lesson and it burnt the garage down. Gutted, absolutely gutted. But I didn't mean it to happen. But there you go. No, Fitz, you sort of like, to me, it was like you sort of went spat on it, and it was like, shit, it's rusted now. How are we? I'm all right, thank you. Looks like I've got someone who wants to marry me. Do us a favour. Go and research what they're like. Are they good looking? I only want someone good looking. I'm very shallow. They ain't going to bury me in a grave. They're going to bury me in something about this thin because I'm so shallow. That's what everyone now. They will not need. I think now most people on the internet, they won't need. You won't need a grave because you're so shallow. It's ridiculous. You're like this, aren't you? Like, dislike. The thing is, all them you've done that, you stand no chance with them. All the ones you like that. Oh, look at her. They stand no. They ain't even looking at you, are they? They wouldn't even think you're alive. What's this? Called my head. Did you? Used to, and I've had the archive. You get this thing called archive, right? If you've done welding, you know this. When you think, and I've had it, and it's like the night you can't. Your eyes feels like sand in your eyes. They're just watering, and it's bad. Bad. But I had this mask. You put it down, and it was like quite dark, but it would go dark instantly as soon as you struck. As soon as it struck, it would go dark instantly. Well, have you had any hot metal in your what you got it down your glove, your gauntlet? I had some of that, and you get a bit. It's burning you, isn't it? Or if it was in your lap, you're welding. It's like all these burns. God, you look like something wrong with you. All these burns on you. It's not. Yes, because you're lazy. Isn't it? The house. Oh. What? Bury the hatchet? They'd weld something too hot that was outside still burning visibly red hot. I love it. So, I tell you, I was doing something, grinding it in the ear, yeah. Oh no, fuck it. But was there another thing? Thinners. When he stood the painting, you clean the guns out with thinners, and you literally. The spray guns, but had that in because they go, talking about ammunition, and you get a little bit of thinners in your eye. Oh my God, you're rolling around like that. It's just, and it's probably like a speck. It's probably like just a minimalist speck of thinners, and it just, God, it hurts. Things you do though, cutting yourself, grinding as well. Always found that you had to grind with it pulling away from you, because if it caught, I remember doing some polishing once, and I was polishing this, I think it was a bonnet, and I caught an edge, and it come into me, but it was still going, wasn't it? It was, and it was rolling around my ovals. Eventually, the thing broke off. Just, you know, you got to be careful. Loose hair and all. I think, how do people have long hair and do these things? No way. Did you? Painted the gas stands. I don't like working. We shouldn't work. I think working's bad, isn't it? We need to be supported. Anyone in here wealthy can give us all a job. We don't want a job. We just want money to do nothing. I want to be young. I want to be young and just say, like, I'm a bit tired. I want to be tired and not really do a lot. Has anyone got a job like that? I want about £1,000 a week. Inhaling thinners. No, well, you don't inhale it. I mean, I used to remember you'd go in, if it was going to had an air-fed mask, it was like a thing, and a visor, and then this the air would blow down. But sometimes if you were lazy and you had to just do a little bit, you'd go in and like, and then run out. Things you do, I tell you, it's madness. Yeah, I mean, I've cleaned so many cars, and I've had to manage so many buckets of water over the years of cleaning cars. Just, what's that? What's it? Shut up on me. What do you mean, shut up? What cars you got in? I don't know. Don't ask me. It's work related. You want to talk about work. You want to talk about getting your leg over or cakes. Don't you? Let's talk about Tim Hortons. Tell me them opening up a Tim Hortons around here. Please tell me that. Just make my dream come true. Tell me there's opening up a Tim Hortons. Do they do delivery? No, I couldn't. I'd rather go out. I don't understand all this Deliveroo shit. What's that all about? Don't you want to go out? Why do you want to sit indoors? You want to sit indoors and not get McDonald's? Why do you go out? Surely by the time it gets to you, is it not cold? I can't believe it. I don't believe it. You what? You don't what? I don't know. Who gets delivered? Do you get this Deliveroo? I mean, I think pizza seems all right, but I don't know. The Cafe Show, they have what do you call it? They have Deliveroo come there all the time. What, never will? I've never had it. I've never had Deliveroo or anything like that. I'll go out, my kids, they get it, but I don't get it. I'd rather go out. Get me out of the flipping house. Melly? Melly. Can't you just, no, don't look. Look, I'll find you. Do you want a boyfriend? Is that what you want then? You used to get Deliveroo all the time. It's money, isn't it? It's like, hey, I was going to have sandwiches today. I was going to go to the cafe, and I thought, you probably spend, if I have a curry and chips, $9.50. I think, nah, I don't want to spend a tenner. You see my wife's my shoes, she asked your doctor out on a date. Well, only if you fancy him, I suppose, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't just go into your doctor and say, I don't really like you, but do you want to go out on a date? Would you say your doctor's like, you're interested or not interested? If it's an interested one, they probably won't be interested in you. What, the money? I am taking with me, mate. I told you when I do my funeral, I'm going to, you know, because they have a screen, don't they? And you do the video. And I'm going to invite everyone, and I want all the arseholes that I didn't really like, they sit on that side, and all the nice people sit on this side. And what I'm going to do, it's going to be playing, and there's going to be that tearing, and I'm going to look at the screen, and I'm going to say, by the way, sorry I'm not here, you know, and don't be upset. I really like you lot. See, you lot, I didn't like you anyway. You was arseholes, you were two-faced, didn't like you. And I want to be cremated, and I want my ashes taken to the reception, or whatever you call it, the wake. Reception, I'm going to call it, right? You're on the left. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? That would just be, and then come in the door and it'd say, yeah, I was only kidding. Really, you want to be there? I want to fake it so I can listen and see, well, you get obsessed. You get obsessed whether people like you, and they're going to talk about it behind your back anyway. People always do. If you worry what people think about you, maybe from yesterday, yeah, I think so. What's that? Our interest. Well, what's it? It's so expensive to eat. I just made picnic. It is expensive to eat out, but it's lush though, isn't it? It's nice. It is expensive. You go out for lunch. We went out. Where did we go? Went to Bill's. I think two of us was, I don't know, 60 quid or something. And I mean, it didn't really have a lot. 56 quid. Oh, no, it's 50, 60, 70, 80 quid to go out for lunch, isn't it? Madness. Absolutely. It is a lot of money, but it's easy, isn't it? It's just, I'm lazy. It's just, my kitchen's still pristine. My kitchen's still perfect. It is. It can be cheap. Jacket potato. I like jacket potato. Is probably my favourite. And I don't know. It ain't that much money, is it, to do a jacket potato? See, I live next to her. Maybe should bring. I should take ready meals. I don't. I don't. I don't follow football, mate. Weatherspoons. Well, yeah, that's cheap, isn't it? Although everything's a little bit more. Where did we go the other day? Oh, in Bills. Crafty bastards. 12.5%. Tip, discretionary tip. I thought, what? Going to Dartmouth with a picnic. Is it shining down there? It says flipping ain't shining here. Well, it ain't. It's all going to go your way. I'm going to send it up to Dartmouth. Send it down to Dartmouth, up, down. I'm going to send it down to you lot. And I want the sun. You can have it. What's this? Cheese and beans. Jacket potato. Yeah. You can add anything though. What a good Witherspoons. Oh, I'll tell you what, I did go into one. I don't know if it was Witherspoons or whatever it was. And, I found the manager. It was in matte. It was really, really clean. It might not be Witherspoons. Who cares? Anyway, who cares what it is? Anyway, I made a point of finding the manager. I said, can I see the manager, please? He come up, and and he just think, oh. I said, before you say anything, this is a positive. I said, can I just say your staff and your venue here is a credit to you, mate. This is really nice. Everything, your staff are really friendly, your thing. I said, I don't have to even tell you this. I said, but I think it's important I do tell you this. He said, no, I appreciate it. I said, because I can imagine everybody moans, getting your beer's gone up 2p, it's this, it's that. My baked beans are a little bit cold. You think, start telling people if they've done a good job. And I made a point of telling him. I thought, I'm going to tell this bloke because, he probably don't get it. Probably his head office is saying, you need to sell more beer or whatever. You need sell more food. And I thought, I need to make a point of telling him. And leave your reviews. If you go somewhere, leave a review. How much might be? I don't know. I don't drink beer. I drink Coke. I drink Coke Zero now and Pepsi Max. Not because of sugar tax. I've just sort of got used to it. I'm trying to be good. You're a gangster. Right, and what's that mean? Is that like a roadman? Did you get weird? No, I don't get rowdy. I never get rowdy. I don't. Fighting is, no, that's overrated. Why would you want to fight anyone? It hurts. Imagine someone whacks you and it connects. It's like, that's going to hurt, isn't it? Oh, you're a rapper. Well, can you come and wrap my car then? Can you wrap my car? With like Cambridge Motors all over it. Best car dealer in the world. If Carlsberg do car dealers, Cambridge Motors would be the one. Are you an aspiring artist then? Is that what you are? You should be doing your own live, shouldn't you? I suppose I should go, really. Balls? Don't know. Hide grinder user of the month. We'll see. I can actually do car paintwork. Yeah, but I've seen your graffiti. I don't know if it's very good or not. Grinder user of the month. What's that? What you worried about men? Would you be? You're a male, and I bet you're really worried if I went to hold your hand, aren't you? I bet you're like, oh no, I don't like that sort of thing. I bet you're really. Oh, I bet you don't like that at all, do you? Well, I bet you when you go into the toilet, you're busting, but I bet you can't go till all the urinals are empty, innit? But you go, I've got to go on my own. I can't have anyone looking at me. I'm worried. Oh, is it? Profile show artwork, is it? Is it? Oh. We ain't got many followers. You got one. You got one follower and you're not following anyone. You're not even following me. What's that all about? Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to go now because I'm going to work. Unlike you lot, sitting on your phone all day long doing nothing. New starter. You're either a troll or you're truthful. That's the fact, mate. Only I don't need to know whether you're a troll or truthful. You need to know how you conduct yourself will allow me to form my opinions of you. That's my thoughts of everybody. Everybody you meet in life will make a first impression. The first impression is the lasting one, I think. Online, if somebody is quite rude to me or says Jimmy Savile or something like that, they've made a very my thoughts are, and I will absolutely. Isn't that true? I've just made that up. I can't believe it. I made that. I'm a philosopher, and your first impression is the lasting impression, I believe. And it sets a precedent as well. I think you're texting history with somebody, you're messaging, that sets the precedent. The first text sets the precedent. What I mean is, you don't like being ghosted, yeah? So if you literally respond instantly, straight away, that's the rule you've set. You've set that rule. It's very hard to come back from that. It's very hard to then text in an hour's time because you've set the precedent. Also, if you're a bit unfiltered, net worth, what's that mean? How much am I worth? Oh, billions, mate, billions. I'm worth. If happiness and health was worth money, I'm loaded in, really loaded. If it doesn't matter how much money you got, can you pay your bills? If you can pay your bills, you can save a bit, and you've got enough money to do the exciting stuff, book holidays and go and have McDonald's and stuff like that, you're doing all right, I think. There's always, stop chasing people, because there's always someone with more money, there's always someone with less money, there's always someone who can run faster, there's always someone who runs slower, there's always someone who's going to live. There's a lot of people today won't be living anymore. So yeah, if you're living today, you're ahead of those people that are not going to be living later on. So that's what you go for, isn't it? 6 p.m. You're going to last that long? Well, I ain't even got the calf, mate. You can't take it with you, Ian. Ian the Great. What are you great at? Saving money? What's that all about? Anyway, I'm going now because I've had enough. See you later, and I'm going to work. Solid advice, mate. I just think the internet's frying everyone's nut, isn't it? What's that all about? Stop believing all the crap on the internet. Stop. We all know exactly what you got to do. Can you be bothered? That's the thing. It's the bother. Tara. What's that? Jimmy Savile? Jimmy Tarbuck, isn't it? See you later.